Well guys, here is a brand new video of me reacting to another monster truck event, which needed to get to watch since I spent the last 4 hours drawing scene backgrounds and clothes for the last page of chapter 20 of My Blossom Summer, so I need a break and all that. After doing all the events that Angel sent me, it's now time to get to Garrett's, as since it's very late at night and I decided, let's do the shortest one, and hey, 10 minutes. Oh boy, kind of curious how you're going to stuff that into 10 minutes. But anyways, Garrett sent me this, as this is, I have to look up my phone, Monster X Tour York, PA 2024, that SamsonMTFan sent, of course. His link will be in the description. He's seen a bunch of his events before. And so let's see what this is going to be. It's 5 trucks as well, so it's a pretty short event. I mean, pretty small field. Alright, got the volume set, so let's go. As, of course, the field will be on display right up here. Quad Chaos, Rampage, Barely Team, USA 1, Monster Patrol. It's nice to see a lot of these trucks again. I don't think I've seen Rampage, Monster Patrol in a while, USA 1, and Quad Chaos I haven't seen in a while as well. Alright, so here we go. As they start off with 2 wheel skills. Looks like Monster Patrol. Alright, gonna go for the van stack. Nice sky wheelie to get things started up. And up! Well, that was kind of like MTWS with the V5 trucks. Well, that was a funny way to do a skill move right there. Sky wheelie and got a front flip. And let me go load it up in the chat, see if it says who won. Alright, Barely Tame. Like I said again, right for the race lane, I'm assuming. And try to get wheelie. This track does look familiar. I think I've seen this like stand before in Beam before, and I couldn't really play it because it was so laggy. And gonna get a stoppy right there before I drop it down. That probably would take the lead since at least it was 2 hits, but that first that hit Monster Patrol did was just so funny and cool. Hey, nice to see good old USA 1, of course. Alright. As looks like gonna go for the stoppy. As backed up. Oh, got into a stand wheelie now. Nice combo. And then I'll try to get into another stoppy, but didn't work out there, unfortunately. Alright. I'll try to sidewall off the cars, but of course you're not going to really do that there. Plus, you didn't have really a lot of room. Hey, cool dodge by for Rampage. Tailgate missing too. Is going to try and get the wheelie, but didn't work out and going to go into that hill. So, wouldn't that be a second hit already? Because it dropped down before him, but of course they're going to let go again, even though I don't think that should have been counted and all that. But going to get the stoppy. And I mean, keeping good control of it, but gonna need more than that, pal. You know that. As gonna back up almost into the hill. Man, making all the drivers in Monster probably jealous. And rubbing my face too, so I can't do it other than the V5 trucks. And still keep it going before finally dropping down. Even though, like I said, I don't think that really should have counted. Alright, last up was Quad Chaos. I think I've seen Quad Chaos be red before. I think it was on ROR though. And a bad angle for stoppy, unfortunately. Oh, crab walk reverse into the hill. Managed to get out of it. Alright, for a hill right here to get the stoppy. And keeping it going. Down the hill. And drop it down. So Rampage won, even though I don't think that last hit should have counted. But man, Monster Patrol did that wild like front flip or whatever. That was really cool. Alright, so here we go. Semi-final racing. So that would mean like one of the trucks missed out or something? I have no idea. Good job not showing the bracket though. So start off with Barely Tame in USA 1. And I'm assuming it's going to be straight line racing. Here we go. Up that jump. And Barely Tame. Yep. So that's it for racing. So, well, at least that match. Barely Tame wins. So now Quad Chaos and Rampage. And Rampage with the big lead. And almost went into the cars, too. So Rampage going to get with part of the body missing, too. Constellation round. Losers round, pretty much. Quad Chaos and USA 1. And it's going to be USA 1. So it looks like Monster Patrol couldn't drive from the flip earlier. Alright, here we go for the finals. Rampage and Barely Tame. And it's going to be barely tame. Although it looked a little bit off the side right there if you notice. But it won, so I guess it didn't matter. So Rampage ain't going to get no sweep. Alright, here we go for freestyle. Starting off with USA 1. Alright, for the van stack. And up and over that jump. And then for those cars. And is now going to go for that van stack. Nice air off of it. Coming down but couldn't get no wheelie. Alright, now for that racing lane. Nice sky wheelie again. As going to hit the side of that hill. As now going to try and go for the stoppie. And going to back up into the hill. Nice touch, but couldn't get a standing wheelie. I think USA 1 did it earlier. I think it was the truck that did it. Alright, now for the racing lane again. Good run still for USA 1. Would have been nice if someone goes for those cars. Yeah, there we go. Finally going to go for those cars. I was just about to say, nice off of it. Now it would be nice if someone went for the Jersey wall. That would be really cool. Alright, USA 1 for the back of the racing lane. Good run so far. Is going to go into the cars right there. Alright, for the van stack. Here we go. Right up and over it. Nice air. Alright. Surprise still going for that hill. And then into the racing lane. And now for the back of the van stack. Again, I'm still surprised still going. Because I would expect it to be like over 2 minutes right now. Unless they just keep going to whenever. And now finally coming to a stop. Great run for USA 1. Alright, barely tame. Winner of racing. Going for a double down, I guess. Even though it didn't win skills. And hit side of the hill. Part of the body's already busted, as you can see. Into the skill roller. And now for the van stack. Up and over it. Up. Sparks flying from the brakes. Ooh, hard hit, but held on. You can see the brake rotors sparking a lot for the racing lane. And man, those brakes really are being used up. Alright, for the cars. Nice air off of it. Barely tamed. Oh, big hit. There goes the roof. As those brakes really are sparking. Not that often you see them spark that much. My goodness. And now gonna go. Uh-oh. Did the truck die? Okay, it must have died. I mean, it did have a lot of problems with the brakes, too. That was a great run, but unfortunately ended probably too early. And Rampage going out. Starting off with the stoppie. Just like earlier in skills. Dropped it down. Alright, into that hill. And now for those cars. Right, for the back of that jump. Nice! Thank you for finally going outside. I think now every obstacle's been hit in every angle. Alright, looks like gonna go for the vans now. Here we go. Right up and over it. There we go. And now for the racing lane. And now your sparks are flying out from the brakes, Rampage. Jeez! The brake blocks aren't even glowing either that time around. Goodness. For the van stack. Nice. Oh, big sparks right there. For that back of that hill. And then into the racing lane. Right, for the van stack. Yeah, just slightly going over it. Not really flooring into it. Alright. So now, here we go for that racing lane. Nice sky wheelie over it. As we go for that stack. More sparks. Got a little bit of a slap wheelie, but gonna go into that stack. Alright now. As going for race lane once again. I'm gonna go for that. And now back for the Jersey wall. Here we go. Right for that. Nice air and on angle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rampage damage. Looked like you see it like leaning. Did not really like that hit. Alright. Okay, looks like this might be the last freestyle, potentially quad chaos. With like slightly over 2.5 minutes. Alright, gonna go for the back of that van stack. Actually, I think that might be the first time anyone hit it from that side. Alright, here we go for the van stack. Nice air off of it. And got a little bit of a crooked wheelie. For that jump. And then for that as well. And I see the brakes. Shooting out sparks for the third truck in a row. My goodness. For the van stack. That's going way out there. Here we go for that car stack at odd angle. Here we go. Gonna go line up for that jump. Nice wheelie. Gonna get a slap wheelie. Right. And now got the stoppie. And he's gonna drop it down. And then pull into a standing wheelie, like I said earlier. And then gone to another stoppie, but had to drop it down because of the bad angle. Oof. Alright. Now, here we go. For that hill. And then gonna go into that car stack. Alright. Gonna go in between those obstacles. Alright, for the van stack. Nice air off of it. Uh-oh. The rear steer didn't like that hit, as you can see. And I'm gonna go for that hill with a wheelie. Gonna keep it going into that. Gotta stop me. Oh, I think, yep, broke tie rod. Has no front steer now, but still gonna go with the stoppie. How about that? Oh, risky with the broken tie rod. Still going. Hey, Monster Jam, take notes. Before finally coming to a stop right there, looks like. How about that? A stoppie with a broken tie rod. That's wild. Alright, so let's see. Yep, that's it. Oh, yeah. So, Quad Chaos wins. Yeah, I think that probably deserved it with the finish at the end. Otherwise, I probably would have said USA 1 should have won that. But yeah, that's it for Monster X Tour York, PA 2024 from SamsonMTFan. It was a good event and all that. Enjoyed it. Although I think now at this point with my top 10 list, I don't think it's going to be enough to get into the top 10 now. The events are going to have to really start being like really insanely good to get into the top 10 now. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this, and see you all next time for the next event that Garrett has.